Good morning, guys. Hope you're having a great day. A few things this morning. All the new people that have been joining this month lately so far, don't just rush into trades. Don't be looking to buy stuff right away. What we call out first, what you want to do is, it's a community that you've joined. It's a family that you've joined. Just get to know us, how we play. See the results and performance, and see how we manage when we're on the right side, when we make big money. See how we manage when the trade goes against us. These are the things that you want to manage and learn how we do it. Right? You have to get a little comfortable with our trading style. Okay, if you're new here, there's no need to rush into trading. Trading's gonna live forever. It's always here, and so just take it easy. Go through all the channels that we have on Discord, and just check them out. Right, just see them, and no need to rush into anything. And any tickers, just type it in chat on YouTube or Discord. I will try covering them. I won't guarantee. But SPY guys, yesterday just a lot of strength. It got lower than Friday, and then it took out Friday's high, right? I mean, what a massive move yesterday. Now the thing is, do we continue holding up, or do we take a little breather or rest, or do we give up some small games, or do we rip towards 450? The only thing I can say is we must hold above 435 for now, right? But we're already up $12 higher. So let's try to hold this 50-day moving day average, right? As long as we hold this 50-day DMA, I think we're good on SPY. Here we do have some toughness. 448, right? 448.50. So 448.50 will be a hard hold. Okay, so 448.50 will be a hard hold. Be careful if you're buying things too long. Just be careful with the sectors that you're playing. Okay, so it depends on sectors. Some sectors may be green today, some may be red, or who knows? SPY just rips through 448.50 and we see 450. Okay. Qs, again, a lot of strength, gapping up a little bit. Qs, we do have all the way more room than SPY to go up, right? So I think tech has more chances of going higher, right? We do have a bigger move that can be made all the way towards 380. And if you look at the gamma wall that was posted in pre-market, or LB posted it, right? You can see on S&P we will have some hurdles around 448, I believe. But on Qs, the call wall is at 380. I'll post that chart after. I don't think I posted, but the call wall for triple Qs is at 380 for gamma. So we do have some nice little upside on tech that can happen today. Let's see if we get the follow through. A lot of strong nips in the market for tech, right? Starting with Google. If you're still in calls that were alerted yesterday by T, I believe Google, they should be up huge.
Facebook
nice.
Partnered with Coinbase.
And wow, some news regarding Facebook. We'll go over that.
Facebook has chosen Coinbase as its custody partner for pilot of digital wallet.
Thank you.
That's huge.
So Google up nice pre-market. Does it continue up or does it go up games? No idea, but manage your profits. You should be up nice, but the next resistance is all the way towards 28.88. All right, roughly to this number right here, which is 28.89ish. Okay, so next resistance is around 28.90. Okay, and then through that we do have 29.30ish, I believe, or the all-time highs, which is 29.20 plus. Okay, so for 28.90 will be hard, and if we reach there, manage your profits, and then 29.20 plus is likely through 28.90. And some news: Walmart huge price target, right? Walmart huge price target by Goldman Sachs. Previous was 184, and now they raised it to 184, 196. The only thing I will say on Walmart, if you've been attending pre-market for the last 2-3 months, you know that once we are through, read this over and over, put this on your laptop in the screen. Once we're through 154, there is a confirmed trade, in my opinion, to 160. That's a $6 move, and if you catch the $6 move on Walmart, you can literally double up on your option or triple up on your option, or even 300-400%. But 154 is must. Until then, Walmart is gapping up huge right now. It's at 144, and it's leaving all these gaps here. It's very possible that we go test all-time highs, right, or towards 150 in this zone. Very possible we go in this zone, and then they might take it down again on some supply chain issues or whatever news might come out in November, December. Who knows? Okay, because when these stocks sometimes go sideways, they go sideways a lot, and Walmart hasn't moved for many months. And we need this thing through 154. 154, once it's through 154, is a real strength. But for now, as long as we hold about 143ish, 142, and if we get the dip today towards yesterday's closing price, so on Walmart, just guys keep this in mind. If this move happens, I don't think it's going to happen. It's a very strong upgrade, but you never know. If we do get a move towards 142, I will look to buy calls in Walmart. At 142, so let me just remove all this drawing. At 142 on Walmart, if we do get it, 142, I will look to buy calls. But the upgrade is very strong from Goldman Sachs from 144 to 196. That's huge on Walmart. almost a 30% increase. If we continue holding 144, then we likely see 146 and 150. Okay, but if 142 comes today or tomorrow, I will look to buy calls on Walmart. All right, and Neo also had a $50 price target. We mentioned Neo on this last week. If you were in, right here, break of this through 36 hold. A great move is gapping up a little bit pre-market, and then the first target is 42, and then 45, and it's got a price target of 50. All right, almost a 20% increase from here, 25% increase from these levels. So Neo, keep an eye out. If it continues holding, we can definitely see a move towards the 200-day moving average, which is 43 at least. All right, so 42 first, and then 43. Baidu, we bought some spreads on voice chat yesterday live, just before the closing. Right, I like this price action. I like how it was holding. T mentioned Baba. Baba's also up very nice. But these spreads that we bought, I'm just quickly going to share something with you guys. The 175 calls were bought, right? Delta of 42 cents. 180 calls were sold, and delta on these is 20 cents. What does that mean? Right now, Baidu is gapping up almost $2.50. So my 175 calls will be up about $1, I would say, right? And these will be up around, my rough guess, 60 cents, let's say, 180, right? So our entry was 0.95, I believe. So 0.95, the increase of 1 minus 60 plus 40 cents. So our spreads will open up 40% plus. So manage your profits, right, if you're in. And so spreads will open up 40% plus right at the open. If it gives up gains, obviously, we will continue losing these. But if it goes higher towards 175, then they will be more than double. If Baidu gets 175, our spreads will be 100%. All right, 175, 180, they will go for at least $2. Okay, but if you're in these spreads, they will be 40%, and just manage them. And the next target on Baidu is all the way towards 181. All right, I do see 181 happening this week, all the way this right here. And who knows, we might even get a higher move than this, right? If China really starts to move, we might get a nice little move. And we do have earnings coming up in end of this month, as per TradingView. And J&J, they beat their earnings per share. Their revenues, slight miss, right? But one good thing that happened was they raised their full year guidance. And when companies raise their full year guidance, that matters more than 1 quarter earnings. So that's very strong and it's very positive. If we happen to take out for 162 takeout, next is 165 on J&J. All right. If we take out 162 above these levels today, it's going to make a huge move towards 165 today itself. But 162 is must. So let's see if they take it above 162. If that happens, then 165 is coming. Thank you for the coffee, Boogie. Right, and then Docu, mentioned by Yash, he noted this chart. Nice little breakout here. A nice little breakout, right? And Docu, the only thing I can say, I'm going to go on a longer time frame after. If it continues holding above this level right here. See, what I want on Docu, right, Yash, if you're listening, what I want on Docu is hold above this level. If it continues holding above here, right here, if it continues holding above here, which is 270, so if Docu continues holding above 270, right, hold above 270, we likely see a move all the way towards 300. All right, obviously there will be some crisscross here. 278 is hard, so 270, 278, and 300 on Docu. All right, so keep an eye on this name, guys. A lot of strength, held the 200-day moving day average, and about 270 hold, 278, 300. That's one name that I am keeping an eye on, and I might play spreads. Because if you see, there's a lot of this zone right here. Right here, right? And this is where the strong, a lot of exchange of hands happen. And if we hold above this, right, 278, and then a fast move towards 300 can happen. All right, so keep an eye on Docu. A possible all-time highs also. MACD is also resetting, and we do have earnings coming in December, so we might get this little early run. Okay, so keep an eye on Docu, guys. Good point, Yash. Crowd, the niche. Crowd, absolute monster strength. 266 plus hold was the key, right? Likely towards all-time highs, and that's exactly what happened, right? That's exactly what happened. We covered this a few weeks back, so if you were in, right, we covered it right here. It failed at first, came below the 50-day moving average, took it out, and now all-time highs. Here, right away, the only play I see here is, instead of buying calls, I will do vertical call spreads, right? Vertical call spreads. Why? Because if this all-time high acts as some tough resistance, right? Because the last a few days, as you can see, it's made a huge move, right? If it doesn't go higher, and even if it stays sideways here, my vertical spreads will leave me with some profits. I will not look to do high profits on this. I will look to do something in the money vertical called spreads. So if crowd is trading at 285, I will buy the 280s. So buy the 280 calls and sell 290 maybe. This will cost you around $4 to $5, I think, but the potential here is a double. And if Docky just continues to hold, if it goes towards 288, 289, you can take your 40-50% profits on these. All right, playing calls alone will be a little dangerous. In case it fails here, then you'll lose a lot of call premium. However, if it gets to the all-time highs, and if you're buying calls alone, then yes, you'll hit a banger. All right, but me, I believe in being right more, so that's the reason I would do vertical call spreads here. Another play that you can make here right now, I can tell you, is a butterfly call. If you know how to do butterflies, I would buy 280, 290 and sell the 300s. All right, I'll play this entire range, which will have a huge profit potential in my opinion. All right, Dinesh, remind me during the market hours, I can do one for you if you want. Right, absolute monster, we nailed it. Right, with all these strong BTF news now, with Bitcoin, with the ETF approved, fully functioning. Right, next target is right here, 35. We have the spread. We nailed 150% on our calls. We have the spreads now. I'm just looking for a double on my spreads, and I'll exit my right trade. And then and then my next trade on right after this will be right. Here's how you guys manage trades. Will be above 35. My next trade will be above this zone. All right. So we played right here. We played right from here to here. We got these profits. Now we're playing spreads here, just a hold. And once it's above 38 or 39, so all the way to $40, then we'll play towards where? $50. All right, that's how I manage my trades. That's how I look at them. I'm not trying to catch this bottom to play right all the way towards 70. That's 2023 leaps, which I recommended. They're up nice. They were trading under $5. Yesterday they hit over $7. Right on this just small move. Okay, premiums were jacked. Amazon, if you're in Amazon, a lot of you guys are. I bought the 3500 this week as a small position. It was a scalp, but I ended up holding overnight. I made a lot of profits on 3370 calls. Remember that. But as long as we just continue holding above 3450, I think we should be fine. 3450 is a must hold. All right, 3450 is a must hold. In the morning, premium is usually high. So if you're in the 3500 scalp or whatever, just managed yesterday before close. They gave a break-even exit if you wanted to. But if you're in the spreads on Amazon, our spreads are up almost 100%. Okay, 100% on the spreads. The only number that matters here right now is a 3450. We get this 3450 hold, well, we might even get this 3550 this week. Yep, 3550 this week. So keep an eye on this, guys. A lot of increase in volume in Amazon also. And other than that, guys, thank you for attending. I'll see you guys back in the pre-market in our Discord. We'll be live on the voice chat. Right, we've been having an absolute monster month. I hope you guys are managing all your calls. Facebook, we also took double profits yesterday, and I think it's gapping up pre-market. If you're still holding my Facebook calls, you're going to be up more than 120, 130% on those. And we might even see 348 on Facebook. 348, right, if you're holding my calls, and you'll be up huge on them. So congrats. With this, I'll end it. I'll see you guys back in the chat. Anything else to just mention in Premium Discord, we'll go over it.